But the private dancer has choreographed herself into a public phenomenon. Although ably guided by manager Roger Davies, Turner is meticulous about every aspect of her career.
That's much better.
Not great, forget it.
Unlike some black artists, Turner has always crossed the color line to white audiences, even transcending the usual rock and roll boundaries. But she has never forgotten her roots.
I have stood for my race. I'm the black woman that did it for basically my people. So that means that everybody can get there if you're determined.
Tina, you have done so much for black people, but you've done so much for white women of an age, too.
I didn't expect that one.
I mean, you have made it okay to be over 40 and that we're not invisible and that there's a lot of pizzazz and a lot of guts and courage there. What do you think it is? What do you think it is that has made you, at your age, with all this vivacity, get out there and become not only an entertainer, but sexy and making it better for women, you know, breaking ground?
Because I watched teachers, doctors' wives, immediately start wearing older clothes when they didn't have to, changing the hairstyles when they didn't have to, making over as many dances as I've made. I can look at a face and say, that's the wrong hairstyle, those clothes are wrong for that person. I just decided that I wasn't in a rush to get old. I know the difference also in looking at this wonderful person from the back that's very young and turning around and go, this horrible person. There are rules. There are lines of knowing exactly how to do it. I mean, you cannot, there's some things that you cannot do as far as being youthful when you become middle age. But you can draw the line, too, and not rush it. I will not wear anything that is against my beauty or against my body form until it is absolutely time. There's no rush. You're going to get there anyway, so why speed it up?
Would you like to fall madly in love and live happy ever after?
That's a part of my life that I haven't taken care of yet. It's coming. The finish of the conquering of my career of acting and now, you know, the height of this tour in America. I want to find the right man. I want a real marriage. I want another kid. In
Please
time.
don't make that trendy.
Not everybody's going to go and have a kid. But my attitude towards that is that normally if you get into a marriage and you want to share that with a man that you love, I'm open for that. So, and if it's not, then I don't need it, you know, but just a healthy relationship between man and woman. That's what I'm looking for now. I'm not rushing it. I have time.
In fact, time's about the only thing Tina Turner lacked. But she made room in a hectic schedule to co-star with Mel Gibson in George Miller's Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, a futuristic film role she'd like to repeat.
Do you know who I was? Nobody. Except on the day after. I was still alive. It was perfect for me. First of all, just to act. It wasn't singing, it wasn't dancing. It was very physical, climbing all over trains, being strong. I demanded that I did a lot of my stunt work, and George was furious. Not really furious, but very upset because he felt that I could hurt myself or whatever, and I felt that in order to really get involved and be that woman, I had to actually feel that warrior thing inside of me.
Although she doesn't sing in the movie, she did record a video of the title track, We Don't Need Another Hero. Turner's own reliable hero is the song's co-writer and producer, Terry Britton, who did the same double service for her Grammy-winning What's Love Got to Do with It?
We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is what's
Oh, she makes good music. Ich finde sie super. Sieht gut aus. She's more sexy than 12 years ago, I think.
Sexy angezogen.
She's fantastic.
European countries, they have never, ever faltered for a moment in their devotion to you, have they?
Yeah.
I know what they love about you. What do you love about them? That loyalty?
Yes, that, I think I called it something else, but loyalty is a good word right now. European people hold on to foundation acts or performers or etc. simply because you don't have a hit record or a hit movie or a hit anything or a hit book. I mean a bestseller. They wait until the next one comes. I mean, that is their attitude. They just don't forget you because you are no longer in the charts or on television or, you know, right out there for them. That is just their way. I think that it's like, it's older. In America, we are so much faster. We get rid of things easier.
We're fickle, too. What do you want from your U.S. tour? What are your expectations?
Well, this is the biggest tour of my life in America. I have stood and shared the stages with many, opening for many top acts. And to finally now do it on my own, for me, to pack the biggest arena or football stadium or whatever you have in America would probably give me the greatest grin on my face that I think I might have had, because that would be really winning, to win at home. You know, it's like I've been successful now because I know these people have waited for me. But for my own country to finally come in, it's like